the American ambassador to Thailand, Christy Kenny, is, I think, the most social media savvy diplomat in town.
Maybe also the UK ambassador as well.
Yes,
Okay.
but the American ambassador today decided to go on the Twitter and to,
Answer all the questions this
Yeah.
morning.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So you were there too?
I monitor the timeline. I sent one question.
Yeah. Did she answer your question?
Nope. I don't take it personally.
So what kind of questions did she get today?
It's so politically dominated forum this morning because it was taking place just one day after the Thai U.S. citizen Joe Gordon was sentenced to 2.5 years
Yes,
in Thai prison.
Yes, on Lech Majesty, right?
Yes, regarding the book The King Never Smiled, that he translated into and put the translation on the website.
Okay. So, and
In the United States, he was the issue was that he was doing it in the U.S., not in Thailand.
I see. So how did the ambassador
She
react
got
to
all
that?
sort of questions and basically she said that the embassy would continue to support him, to visit him in prison, to give him any as much assistance as the embassy can.
Well, because that's a duty, I think, of the embassy for the citizens of your country. If he or she is sentenced or even charged, then he or she has a right to seek help from
Right.
the local embassy.
Right, and also the ambassador got all sort of questions about human rights issues in Thailand.
Yeah.
Article
112?
112 and Lech Majesty, of course. And she was asked, "What do you think about 112?" And for a moment, I thought that she was not going to answer that, but finally she did.
Well, she had to, because she must have been prepared for this kind of questions when she decided to go on Twitter for a chat with whoever.
She must have expected that.
Yeah. So what did she say about that?
She said that personally she had high respect for the Thai monarchy, but she was troubled by prosecutions that were inconsistent with international standard.
You know, I suspect that she had written that up before.
So it's perfect.
So it's very diplomatic. It is basically the principle is there. At the same time, she does not want to intrude into the local judicial process.
Right.
See? So she and did the people on Twitter press her for more detailed, more specific answers?
She got some sarcastic feedback also. For example, one person asked about, what do you think about Occupy Wall Street? That we use that. There was a little use of force to move the protest.
Human rights, freedom of speech.
Right, and someone asked her, what about human rights in other planets? What do you think about? Will the U.S. be concerned about that too, or something like that?
So she was kind of very cool and very collected.
Right, and also we have a student asking about visa, and we have some people interested in Thailand asking about her Thai class and Thai food. And someone asked her whether she has adopted a test for durian. And she
Has
said,
she tried durian?
apparently not yet. She said not yet.
So she doesn't know the test of durian yet.
And she was asked what is the most difficult language in the world, and she said without a thought, Thai language.
It's the most difficult.
It's the most difficult.
So it was a full hour of Twitter interview.
1 hour interview, and it's very unprecedented, and I think it's a good because 3 or 4 years ago we will have to wait for the embassy to
get an appointment.
to get an appointment and to get some basically reaction to what happened yesterday to Joe Gordon. But today people can ask her anything about the case.
And she tweeted about this interview on Twitter only this morning. She didn't give you any advance notice.
We knew about it.
Really?
Yesterday, a lot of people tweet about this incoming session with
so
the ambassador.
she decided to do it on her own. No one has asked her for that.
Right. I saw a lot of tweets mentioning this incoming with her.
So are you expecting other ambassadors to do the same? Other cabinet members to do the same?
Well, actually, we had a similar discussion with the UK ambassador recently
On Twitter?
on the social media, including the Facebook.
Yeah.
But when the flood came, it was overshadowed by that.
So we hope, we did that with the former Prime Minister Kutapisi before, so maybe this government would want to open up social media space and get the Prime Minister to give reporters, the public, an interview on Twitter or Facebook. That would be really interesting.